Barcelona FC have now been accused of bribery. Barca have been charged with bribery for payments made to the former vice president of the Technical Committee of Referees known as CTA, Jose Maria Enriquez Negreira. Barca paid 7.5 million euros to companies owned by Negreira from 2001 to 2018. Now this could lead to Barcelona being banned from the Champions League. When the allegations first came up, Barcelona did not deny making payments to Negreira but insisted that the money was paid for his consultation. According to Spanish media, in a report to the court, Spain's civil guard had concluded that referees under the watch of the CTA's former president Victoriano Sanchez Arminio and Negreira were not always unbiased. The judge presiding over the case held that the crime constituted bribery because of the position held by Negreira and his actions that favored the club. Simply said, had Barcelona paid money to a match referee, it would amount to sports corruption that is committed between individuals, but since the Catalan giants paid Negreira, who was the vice president of the Technical Committee of Referees, it is bribery. Further, the Civil Guard report claims that Sanchez Arminio and Negreira ran an irregular operation while overseeing the committee where decisions were made that would not have always had impartial support from a sporting perspective. This basically means Barcelona have been accused of bribing CTA's vice president, who in turn allegedly ensured refereeing decisions in favor of Barcelona on the field. What this does not answer is which games Barcelona got favors in. Now refereeing errors are quite common in football, and although fans express their anger at the time, they tend to move on and the game goes on. But the allegations surrounding Barcelona perhaps changes the way refereeing mistakes are perceived going forward. Moreover, fans worldwide are criticizing Barcelona for winning the Champions League by unfair means. They have even gone as far as saying Pep Guardiola's legacy is tarnished. But it is important to note that the bribery occurred in La Liga and Barcelona have been accused of bribing CTA's vice president. The referees fielded for European competitions are officially recognized by FIFA and belong to a neutral country. So if Barcelona and Arsenal are in action, the referee would not belong to Spain or England. Some controversial incidents pop up now in hindsight but were let go as regular refereeing errors back then. Gareth Bale's disallowed goal against Barcelona in the 2015-16 season is an example. Real Madrid were playing Barcelona at Camp Nou, and with the scores level at 1-1, Bale received a cross from Cristiano Ronaldo in the 80th minute and he headed it in at the far post on the right wing. But the goal was disallowed for a push by Bale on Jordi Alba, whereas in reality it did not really look like a push. In 2016, at the end of the Valencia-Barcelona game at the Estadio Mestalla, there were unsavory scenes. This was blamed on the provocation of Valencia's supporters by Neymar. Lionel Messi was all set to take a penalty, which goalkeeper Diego Alves was looking to save, and when the goal was scored, the Blaugrana players took part in vociferous celebrations in front of the home crowd. Neymar purportedly gestured in their direction, and not long afterwards, an empty water bottle from the stands was aimed at him. A few Barcelona players theatrically fell to the ground, followed by Luis Suarez and Messi in particular chastising the crowd for their dangerous and unsportsmanlike behavior. Neymar was not punished. In the 2016-17 season, when Real Sociedad faced Barcelona, Carlos Vela took a wild shot from outside the box with his left foot. The ball hit the underside of the bar, appeared to cross the line and come out, and was put into the net on the rebound by Juanmi. The goal did not stand. Even if the ball did not cross the line, Juanmi was clearly onside when Vela took the shot, so a question arises as to why the goal was ruled out. This is by no means to signify that the referees of this particular games were favouring Barcelona, but the allegation of bribery on Barcelona perhaps forces one to look at all refereeing decisions with a magnifying glass.
Subscribe to the Federal's YouTube page for more news and updates.